Three former champions entered into this season with one common goal. Now at round number 7, Kailub Russell looks to become the first ever multi-time overall champion, and he can do it a round early. It all happens here at the Kenda Full Gas Sprint Enduro Series.
I'm living out a dream that I had since I was a kid, you know, and some days racing isn't all that fun and the results aren't there, but on the weekends and during the week I get to do stuff I enjoy, man. I get to ride bicycles, ride my dirt bike, and I don't have a real job. So I mean, that's what keeps it fun and keeps me coming back, is that I get to live out this, I don't know, joke of a job, as some people would say, but I mean it is a lot of work, but I enjoy it, and I think that's what keeps me coming back. I just get to do the things I love doing. Both Kailub and Thad, man, they're world-class guys and world-class sprinters, I guess, as well, is what you would call them. And those boys here and at the GNCC, they're on a level that everyone else is trying to catch up to, and I feel I'm getting closer. It just takes a long time, and they're yeah, it's just difficult, but I feel like for the most part the year's been fairly good.
We're at the North Carolina-Georgia line. Get to race on both sides of the state. We're at the Rockcrusher Full Gas Sprint Enduro, and yeah, we're trying to wrap up another championship. Trying to be as focused and as on point as you can be, and it's just it's little fine details and not making mistakes going around turn, and not getting complacent at all on the track or in the tests.
Always be able to hit the reset and analyze how it went compared to the other times, and I think that's one of the key things with Kailub. You know, he can hit his marks on the course and can think far enough ahead. You know, how he sets up his bike on the corners and things like that, and that's key.
I want to win for sure, but yeah, these guys are close, and you know the championship is there, but it's not there. So you know, just coming into the weekend, I want to have a good weekend, get you through here safe, and have 2 solid days. I've been really struggling to put 2 good days together. I usually have 1 bad day and 1 really good day. So if I can just make it a good weekend, maybe come out on a win. And yeah, man, I've been so close to winning these things a couple of times this year, and just haven't been able to do it. So to hopefully win one by the end of the year would be awesome.
2019 marks our return to the Rockcrusher Farms, as we're right here on the North Carolina and Georgia border. It all gets started off right now. Here is day number 1. Kailub Russell came into this weekend with a hefty points lead. All he has to do is maintain, and he leaves the champion. I don't think anybody let him know that, though, as he wins day 1 by 20 seconds overall. Lane Michael, coming off an injury, is going to prove once again that consistency is key. He's going to take home 3rd place overall on the day. Our Pro 2 points battle is coming down to the wire, but Evan Smith is going to take the day 1 win just ahead of Mike Witkowski. These 2 guys have been battling it out throughout the year, but Evan is going to extend that points lead here after day number 1. Round number 7, day number 2, championship implications on the line. It all gets started right now. Thad, DUVALL, and Josh Strang have battled all day long here on day number 2. After 6 tests of racing, the gap between them is barely over a 1/10 of a second. That's going to give Thad DUVALL the 2nd place honors overall, with Josh Strang rounding out your overall podium. Jesse Ansley giving up half the displacement of the competition. He's going to take a couple Pro 2 test victories and end up second overall for a career best sprint enduro finish. Putting an exclamation mark on his season, Kailub Russell goes 1-1 for the overall victory and becomes your 2019 Kenda Full Gas Sprint Enduro Series champion. Just the first rider in history to ever put his name on that championship cup more than one time.
Weekend as a whole, man, it was great. Got off to a good start. Won the first couple of tests and really excelled in the enduro test this weekend. I thought it was really fun. It had a lot of variety, some fast and tight stuff, and just options in the woods. You know, there's you go left, you go right, you go in the middle, and it broke down. It got rough, and the lines just switched up completely once it got rough too for Sunday. So the weekend as a whole, really enjoyed it. The cross test wasn't my favorite for sure, but you're not gonna find your favorite tracks every race, but it was tough. I liked that it was challenging this weekend. The cross test got dry slick, and I was just kind of searching here and there, and I was just off a little bit to Josh. And yeah, just tried to get better on that test, but I stayed pretty consistent and really good on the enduro test, and was able to extend my lead in the time gaps on the enduro test.